There's Jen at Jen Beauty.
They named it after me, you know.
They totally did.
Oh yeah.
Hello my beauty buddies. I wanted to tell you all about my experience at Generation Beauty, but first I want to let you know if you're interested in seeing every single thing that I was able to receive by being an attendee, I did shoot a separate video with my friend Jen from JenLuvsReviews. I will link all the information below if you want to check that one out. We go through every single thing. She goes through everything she got in her giant swag bag for being a certain level of creator, and then I go through the two smaller swag bags that are still awesome that I got for being an attendee. Well, I mean, I was a creator, but I wasn't able to get that particular swag bag. And it was kind of fun to do the comparison. And then we also go through every single thing that we were able to receive by kind of trick-or-treating, going through all the different brands that were there. So let me give you a little rundown in case you've never been before. You go and you check in. Now, about checking in, the one thing I would want to say is that unless you're going to get there an hour and a half to 2 hours early, it really doesn't almost matter. There's going to be a gigantic line, and you could kind of show up on time or a few minutes late and just kind of walk in, or you could be the first people in. Now there's an advantage to being first person in because then you are able to go to the biggest brand that's going to the longest line, get through it and zip to the next. So kind of up to you. You know, I found in Los Angeles, the 2 times I went, I could not get through all of the brands, even with having 2 full days. In San Francisco, I was able to get through them, but a couple times I had some shortcuts because of my creator pass. It just kind of worked out that way in a few cases. But San Francisco was a little easier, I think, to get through, and the lines, while they did shut down a lot, they weren't quite as bad. So once you check in, you get a badge, and if you are an attendee, it's pink. And when you're a creator, it looks like this. And they're really cute. They come with a little pen. This one was pink. It's just random. I think there were 3 colors, pink, black, and I forgot what the other one was. And then, oh, I don't have the little map anymore. There was a little map of the venue, and then around it there were little tickets that you gave to the brands as you went around to get whatever they were giving out. So, for example, this one was from Derma E. And like they were giving out like a bag that had like a really nice charcoal mask in it, I believe. And you know, it just depended where you were going, what you got. But you kind of can spend your day doing that, and it's really nice because the brands have representatives there to talk about the products. Some of them are selling products too. Now, this one in San Francisco, they were selling a lot more. The last one I went to, I believe was more like Crown Brush, Luxie, Tarte. Maybe a couple other people were selling, but this one, a lot of people were selling items. It seemed, you know, like PUR was selling. There were just more people selling than usual. And they are usually giving a generous discount, which is very nice also. And I bought a few things that I'll share with you. But let me show you really quickly. So there's the kind of the trick-or-treating you do by the brands. Then each day you get a different bag of goodies. And again, Jen and I go through these in detail in the video we shot together. So if you want to see what that is, go over to her channel, check that out. Then what I did purchase, I really kind of restrained myself on purchasing because, you know, the holidays are coming up and I'm trying to be good. I don't really need that much, but I had a couple opportunities to get things and I just went for it. So to start with, I purchased, Tarte just came out with lashes and I really thought they were beautiful. I have them on. Let me just get closer here so you can see. But I think they're so pretty. Oh, and my eyeshadows, by the way, are all from the Balm. Actually, most of my makeup, let me just see, I think I have the candy here. Yes, it's the Balm Appetit. So this is what's all over my eyes, and it's so cute. Let me just show you really quickly. So this is, it says, eat your heart out. And then it has like a little flip down to all the different colors. And by the way, there's a nice mirror here, and it's really cute. It has, you know, all these funny things. You know, they have all the funny names. Like this is called bruschetta, and this is mac and cheese. They all have food names with their guy names, so it's just super cute. So that's what's on my eyes, in case you're wondering. And then, all right, so what I bought though, actually, that was actually given to me, which was very, very nice. I got, so again, these lashes I think are beautiful, and if you want to know what they are called, what are you called? Oh, Goddess, cruelty-free lashes. And they do have a very thick band, so if that is something that you struggle with, you may not, you know, like that, but I found it pretty decent to work with. they're kind of almost rubbery feeling, which is kind of weird, but I found that they were pretty easy to get to stay on my eye when I let my glue get tacky enough. I've had a couple pairs, not by Tarte, by other people, that I've had to really wrestle with to get onto my eye. So I'm very pleased with these, and I thought they went on great. The other thing I finally got was my Shape Tape. I've been wanting to get the Tarte Shape Tape forever, and I think it was only like $15 or something like that. I think it was pretty inexpensive when I picked that up at Tarte. And the lashes, they're super reusable, and I think having that rubberyish texture to the lash band will make it easier to clean them off. And then the last thing I purchased was by PUR. I'm a big fan of their mascara. They have the fully charged mascara I like a lot, and I'd really never tried any of their color products. So I did get, you know, at one point, one of those, they had a thing where for $15 you got like $100 of stuff, and there were some color products in there, but I never really tried one of their palettes. And this is what it looks like, and it's in a very nice metal kind of compact here. It's called the Transformation Palette, and let me go ahead and tell you what the shades are called. So it's Amber, Metamorphosis, Rework, Original, and then the two outer ones here are cheek colors. This is called Tailor Made, this is called Brand New, and then this is another shadow called Bleeding Edge. So I thought the colors were really pretty. Let me just swatch these for you really quickly so you can see what they look like in case you haven't seen this one yet. I hadn't seen this before. So we'll go ahead and I'll just swatch these on my arm. So there we go. But I thought they looked beautifully pigmented, and I haven't worn them yet. I've only kind of stuck my fingers in and swatched them because I only got back from Generation Beauty like a day ago. And let me do the last one. And this is a cream, this dark one that was called, I believe, Bleeding Edge. So this is a cream, but it's turning into a powder. So there's that one. And now we'll do the cheek colors, and I'm going to go ahead and do this on my other arm because my fingers are dirty now, and I did not bring a makeup wipe because I didn't really plan on doing this. So we'll go ahead and do those here. So those are the two cheek colors. So I'm really interested to see how these wear, and these turned into a powder also. So even though they are, you know, this one and these two, they're a powder already. And look at that, they're not really moving. Okay, so here you guys, the bronzy one is moving, but the others really aren't. Oh, that's all I bought. I was so good. I restrained myself. So anyway, that is kind of the basic rundown. I just wanted to let you know about getting in there. Oh, other thing, and I do mention this in the other video that I did with Jen, do plot out your course. Look at what brands are going to be there and figure out where you want to go first, because what you're going to find is that, you know, you want to hit the big ones first. Even if the line is huge, if it's not closed, go for it, because you know, you might miss out and never get into that line because it's always closed. They open really, you know, for brief moments, and you might miss it. So I would definitely recommend doing that. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions about Generation Beauty, I do some other videos, and it hasn't changed a heck of a lot since the first ones that I've gone to, but they do have some different new brands. So you might really enjoy watching the video I did with Jen on her channel to see who all was there and get more info about that. I've got other videos about Generation Beauty in Los Angeles that might be helpful, and you can always ask questions down below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, so you can find out when I have other videos coming out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are.